And welcome. Our top story at this hour, Beijing has its eyes set on Africa. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is in Senegal to take part in the 8th edition of the China-Africa Cooperation Forum. On the first day of his visit, the Chinese Foreign Minister held talks with his Senegalese counterpart. And what dominated talks was the instability in the Sahel. For the last few years, terror groups have been active across much of the Sahel, located in the south of the Sahara Desert, resulting in a conflict that has been ravaging the region for several years, despite the presence of French troops and United Nations peacekeepers.
Nous voudrions que la voix de la Chine.
In our cooperation in the Sahel, we would like China's influence to be a strong voice in support of Senegal and all the countries involved in the problem of insecurity in the Sahel, so that our forces there have better legal means to fight against the terrorists, and we hope that China will accompany us.
Pour pouvoir combattre.
As per Chinese media, Wang Yi is expected to release a series of documents and initiatives on cooperation. This will include a vision for China-Africa cooperation through 2035. Chinese President Xi Jinping will address the forum virtually later today. China invests heavily in Africa. It is the continent's largest trading partner, with direct trade worth over $200 billion in 2019. In the first 7 months of 2021, trade between China and Africa increased by 40.5%, and last year, despite financially disrupting pandemic, Chinese foreign direct investment in Africa reached $4.2 billion.
Cette coopération financière.
We maintain this financial cooperation with transparency and responsibility so as not to worsen our level of indebtedness. We therefore take great care to ensure that our debt does not exceed the criteria and conditions that have been set. And we do so with absolute transparency, not only with respect to China, but also with respect to the Senegalese people to whom we owe an account.
Du peuple sénégalais à qui nous devons des comptes.
Another point that came up during the talks was Senegal's support to the OneChina Policy. It means that Dakar is backing Beijing's Taiwan as a part of China's stance. China has had a long trade partnership with Africa, one that was strengthened during the pandemic. But in addition to trade, loans comprise an increasingly important component of China's economic relations with the region. According to experts, Beijing is deliberately pursuing debt trap diplomacy, imposing harsh terms and writing contracts that allow it to seize strategic assets when debtor countries run into financial problems. Wang Yi's visit and the meeting come just a few weeks after U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made his maiden visit to Africa. On his trip, Blinken visited Kenya, Nigeria and Senegal and reassured the leaders of Washington's support for the continent, what experts see as US's push to get Africa on its side. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.